Okay guys, so there is a way for you to earn a ton of money every single month on Autopilot. And the best part is that that method works for both your existing clients, but also any business out there that has a WordPress website. So what I'm going to show you today is the exact method used by top web agencies to earn a recurring passive income. And it gets even better. This has a snowball effect as well. Your income will actually compound over time. It's exponential. Okay, so first I'm going to show you what type of services you can sell. And interestingly enough, you can make more money selling those services than actually building websites. And then I'm going to show you the ideal tool you can use to make it happen. And finally, I'm even going to show you how to find the ideal businesses you can contact and sell those services to. Okay, let's get started. Excellent. So as some of you may know, I run a full stack web development agency based in Dublin, and these are all the services that we provide. So all sorts of web development. So it could be WordPress, Joomla, Drupal, Laravel, CodeIgniter, PHP. We create web apps as well using React.js, Angular, Node.js, Mean, and Merge Stack. Also mobile apps, e-commerce solution, digital marketing. But this is the one, guys, that's going to make you a ton of money, and you can sell this on its own. So it's care plans. So what's that exactly? Well, it could be website maintenance, security monitoring, performance optimization, backup, recovery, hosting, uptime, and so on and so on. So this is what I'm going to show you today, how you can sell maintenance plans to any businesses out there with a WordPress website. Excellent. So now let me show you the exact tool that you can use to make it happen. And this is called WP Remote. And as always, I'll leave all the links in the description below. So the aim of WP Remote is to scale your agency on autopilot. So what does that mean exactly? Is to automate grunt work and accelerate growth work. So you can manage thousands of websites within minutes. So this is the secret recipe, guys. This is the tool that you need. And as you can see, you can offer better services and charge higher prices as well. And with it, you can sell all these different services: backup for WordPress, security, staging. You can also run automatic updates, client report, etc., etc. So it's an all-in-one solution that will allow you to provide exactly the same services as we have here and charge a lot of money on autopilot every month. Now, the beauty of this solution here, again, is that you don't even have to build websites anymore. All you have to do is to sell maintenance plans, care plans, and that's basically it. So just an example here, as you can see, we have Mark and Billy here from setmysite.com. That's all they do. They don't even build websites anymore. That's all they do. Since 2010, they've been selling maintenance plans, and that's all. So let me show you how much they charge at SetMySite here for maintenance plans. As you can see, this is their website, setmysite.com. Pricing, let's have a quick look together. So let's scroll down the page and discover this. So you have Upkeep, Webmaster, and Advanced. So let's view the price, and let's scroll down, and you are not going to believe this is $129 per month, $249, and $379. Now imagine for a second the earning potential you have at hand here. The first month, if you can get 20 businesses to enroll into your maintenance plans, that's 129 times 20 this month, and then another 20 next month. So that's 40 in total. The next month is going to be 60, and then 80, then 100, and so on and so on. It snowballs, basically. It's exponential. So how much does it cost? So let's go to the pricing section here. So depending on how many websites you want to actually maintain, as you can see, 5, 20, 50, or 100 plus, the price will decrease accordingly, obviously, you know. So if you only need 5 websites, it's going to cost you $29 per month for the basic plan, $49 for the Plus, and $99 for the Pro. And obviously, the more expensive the plan, the more features you have access to. And you can actually replicate those plans exactly like this and offer them to your customers. And that's exactly what they've done at SetMySite. As you can see, the basic plan is $29. They added $100, $129. This one, $249. The cost is $49. And this one is $99. They added $280 on top. So you can replicate this exact business model and earn passive income. Excellent. So now let me show you how this works. So once you've purchased any of those plans, you'll have access to your dashboard. So this is what it looks like. So obviously at the moment it's completely bare and empty because we didn't add any websites yet. So let me show you how this works, okay? So the first step is to add a website. So what I've done to demonstrate the properties of this tool here is to disable the auto update on our own website. So if this is our own website, mrweb.tv, so if we go to the plugins here in the back end, you will see that some of our plugins are not up to date. And also if you go back to the dashboard, The theme that we are using, Blocksy, it also needs to be updated. So there's a few issues with the website at the minute. So let me show you how this works. So we go back here and we're going to add our website. Okay, so add site, enter the URL. So https mrweb.tv. And I need to enter the login credentials, so username and password. So you can ask your client for this. So as you can see, we never store your WP admin credentials. They will be discarded immediately after the plugin is installed. So bear this in mind. You can mention this to your client as well. You know, once you're in touch with them, you can tell them, don't be afraid of anything. We do not store any credentials at all. It's a one-time use only. So you can even ask them to create a temporary user just for this. And once it's installed, you'll be connected to their website. Okay. And then simply click submit. And it's going to install the plugin for us. As you can see, plugin installation in progress. And once installed, it's going to start analyzing your site. So that's going to take a little while. So I'm going to let it run now, and I'll meet you guys again once it's completed. Very good. So that's done now. As you can see, the sync is completed. So we can visit our site overview. And as you can see, the backup has been run automatically for us. So we have full backup of the website done already. You can create a staging site if you wanted to. You have security and firewall in place. These are the plugins that need to be updated. And if you scroll down, you even have performances. So if you notice that the website's performances are too low, you can install Airlift as well, which is from the same company. So you can optimize literally everything straight up from here. And then you have the advanced monitoring, Google Analytics, and then form testing as well, just to make sure that you will receive all the submission via your forms. So this is an all-in-one solution that will give you access to all the important information. And from here, you can maintain all the websites that you want. So if you go back to your dashboard here, this is where all your website will be listed. As you can see, obviously you only have one at the moment. But if you scroll down, you can have a quick overview of the overall health of your customer base. So as you can see again, security, backup, staging, reporting, uptime, firewall, and performances. So this is how you can provide maintenance packages without a single hassle. Now, let me show you how you can maintain all your sites individually. So if you go to sites, this is the website we have. Obviously, you have more than that, maybe 20, 40, 100. And then you have all the different individual features that you can enable for each one of them. So we have security, we have real-time backup, uptime monitoring, we have staging sites as well. All the updates, you can access WordPress from here. You can refresh the sync. You can see your history and a few more different features as well. So if you go here, I'm going to show you how you can do this manually as well if you wanted to, but you can enable automatic updates as well for all the theme and plugins and everything else, obviously. So as you can see here, we need to update our theme and also 4 different plugins. So what you can do is basically select them here, okay, and then click update. So it's going to do all of that for us immediately. But bear in mind, as you can see, this is active as well as an auto update. So you won't have to do it, and you have a complete reporting at the end of the month. So for now, let's do that together. So let's update everything. As you can see, it's going to tell us with Blocksy, all-in-one SEO, and so on and so on. So next, now obviously when you update plugins and themes on the website, there's always a risk that it might break your website. As you can see, there are 3 different options here: quick update, safe update, and sandbox update. So what's the difference? Well, quick update is going to simply update the plugins without asking anything. Safe update is going to run a backup just before that. So if there's anything that goes wrong, you can always go back in time and restore the backup to a previous point in time. So this is a beauty of a system here. It's absolutely risk-free for you as well. So let's update this now. Very good. As you can see, this has been successful, and we have the before and after, and we have a perfect match. So everything is updated on the website and completely safe as well. Very good. So if you go back to your site dashboard, as you can see, everything is up to date. Now, clearly, you don't want to do this manually. You want to schedule that as an auto update. As you can see, you have your schedule here. Click on this, and now you can define how often you want to run this. So maybe weekly, daily, or monthly. So you can charge different prices maybe to your clients based on this. So let's say daily. And what do you want to update? Plugins, theme, and WordPress core. Do you want to take a backup before the update? And do you want a visual regression test as well, just in case? So you can enable any of those options and then simply click create, and it will automatically update your website for you. And now if you go back to your main dashboard where you have all your websites, you can also add team members if you wanted to. So multiple people can work at the same time. It doesn't have to be just you. And for this, all you have to do is click add new team. And then you can invite them and make them collaborator, admin, or co-owner. And that's basically it. All right, so now let me show you how you can find businesses that you can target and sell those services to. So you can use any directory website like compass.com, maybe even Google Maps, doesn't matter really, So I'm just going to use this one here as an example. So this is compass.com. I can look by field of activity. As you can see, I have automotive insurance, cars, commercial vehicles. So look for a company that must rely on their website. So maybe legal services. Let's go for commercial law as an example, and then search. Now, the reason why I like Compass is because you can narrow down your searches by company size. So you don't want a business that's too big, because they probably have IT people in place already. So maybe ideally between 10 and 49 employees would be the best way to find businesses that would be interested in those type of services you have to offer. And then scroll down the page and find businesses that you can target. It could be any of them, obviously, So the next step is to make sure they have a WordPress website. So let's look at these ones here as an example, and then right click and then search, and it's going to find the company. So let's go to their website. There you go. So as you can see, loads of different pages here. So clearly, if they were to lose their website, they'd be in serious trouble. As you can see, this is definitely a website they rely on for their business. So now you fetch the address here, Control-C, and then you go to this website here, builtwith.com. And this will help you to find out what is built with, So is it a WordPress website or not? So look up and then scroll down, use plugins. So most likely it is a WordPress website. So let's scroll down, and there you go. As you can see, this is WordPress, and now you can contact them and sell them your services. And there you have it, guys. This is the exact method used by top web agencies to earn a constant, recurring, passive income. So I hope you enjoyed this. As always, if you liked it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share with all of your friends. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.